Pecsi, are you out there? Do you not unmute, Sharon? You know, I forgot to record again. Crystal's going to kill me. Oh, well, she'll grab it. Sharon, do you know how to unmute? Let me ask you to unmute. Just hold tight. When it asks you to unmute, just go ahead.
Okay, yeah, I got it now.
Hey, you've kind of become like an ER Shred poster child. Those results, wow.
Well, and you know what's the really funny part about it is the first pictures I ever took of myself, I chopped my head off because I didn't want anybody to see me. And the funny part about it is when I posted my first pictures, it was like in February. And by that time, I think I had lost about 25 pounds. And I thought I was posting it on the ER Shred group, but I accidentally was posting it on my own page. And then I had friends calling me saying, "Oh my God, what are you doing?" And I'm like, "Oh, how did they find that? How did they see that? Hurry up, take it down." And I did. I took it down and I was appalled. And then my friend called me and said, "What happened to that? What happened to that?" And I told her my mistake. And she says, "You got to put that back up there, Sharon." She said, "When I saw that, I was really motivated." And she said, "I want to really do this, you know?" Yeah. And she said, "If I saw it, I'm sure other people saw it and other people are going to want to do it too." So, you know,
we're gonna talk, and I want to not get ahead of ourselves. I want everyone to get to know you just like you did the first time. Where are you calling from?
I live in Wisconsin.
There's that face she's talking about. Check this out, guys. Check this out. Wow, I love this. So you're in Wisconsin.
And it's really, really, really cold today.
And who shared the ER Shred with you?
Kimber Hallbrook.
Kimber Hallbrook is amazing.
Yeah, I love her.
Just total superhero. I get
it. And Bonnie and Connie too. I love those girls too.
they're unbelievable. Check it out, guys. She's here in the flesh. Are you seeing this? Just check it out. Take it in. This is our friend Sharon, who was nervous to post her pictures. Why?
Very.
Yeah, and that's why we want you on here. And I hope that you are feeling more and more comfortable, you know, opening up for others, because that's really what we're doing, is we're opening up to make it safe for other people. Okay, and what is your passion?
What is my passion? Well, I really love animals. I'm a total animal lover.
Yes.
Every animal, and I'm a nurse, so I really care about people, and I want them to be healthy, and I want them to have the education to be healthy. Yeah. And I was always really good at that, but you know, you need to be a role model yourself. You know, if they say, "Oh, you know, if someone's teaching you something and they don't look like they know what they're doing, do you really listen to them?" I don't know, you know.
Okay, I can get with that. I know how that feels, because I can get with that on another level when you're marketing nutritional products and you don't feel your best.
Right.
Yeah. So give me an idea. I want to give you the floor. What is unfolded for you, friend? Like, the picture tells 1,000 words. How are you feeling? How are you doing? What has changed for you? All the good stuff.
Okay, well, when I started, wasn't sure, was I going to be able to do this? You know, I've done the traditional Isagenix program, and this looked different. And I thought, okay, I think I should try this. They said that the cleansing was going to be a lot easier using the bone broth, and it sure was, you know, and eating all that protein at first, I thought, oh God, I don't want to do that either. But, you know, I decided, okay, let's try it. And sure enough, you know, it really made my appetite shrink. I mean, I didn't feel hungry. All that extra protein helped my body get stronger. I was sleeping better. My joints felt better, you know, getting rid of all that sugar from my diet, you know, the diet.
Were you eating a ton of sugar?
Not a ton of sugar, but enough, you know, enough of the, I think more processed crap, you know.
Processed crap, because That's what
It's all
we
hidden.
do.
It's all hidden in there, you know. When you start really looking at your labels and seeing what's really in the foods you're eating, you can kind of feel sick about it.
Yeah.
You know, I was having problems with my joints being achy and, you know, horribly, where almost to the point where I was going to have a knee scope done. And
Yeah.
then COVID hit and I started with the shred. And luckily, both of those things kind of coincided because they stopped all the surgeries at that point because of COVID, which is good because I would have went in for a knee scope that I didn't need because it improved. My problems improved. And you really don't want to have, I'm a nurse too. I'm a surgical nurse for 35 years. So
35 years. Okay.
yeah,
Thank
yeah.
you. Thank you for that. We need
Uh-huh.
nurses. We totally love and admire all of you that are nurses. We got a lot of nurses, by the way. It's amazing. So thank you for that. But keep going with that. I didn't want to stop you.
Yeah. So, you know, if you do a knee scope, you create scar tissue. Any surgery you do, you create scar tissue, and that's going to cause problems down the road. So they really don't want to do a knee scope unless the person is really pushing for it. And my knee was hurting me so bad that I was like, do anything to make it better. But the ER shred, that knee pain just went away really quickly. And to me, that was a really good blessing because then I could be more active and
Okay. I want to key in on that one. Have you been more active?
Yes, really good in the summer, but I need to find something more that I like in the winter.
Cool.
Yeah. So, you know, when you live in the cold climate, we tend to hibernate in the winter, and that's not a good thing. So, you know, I'm still trying to figure out what I like and maybe some tapes in the house and some weights in the house. But I really like to be outside. You know, I like to go to the pool in the summer and swim. I like to be outside walking my dog.
Yeah.
Things like on a treadmill or a bike in the house, ugh, just hate it.
Yeah.
Hate
How's your overall mood?
Oh, that's good. You know,
Yeah. Pretty solid, pretty stable.
pretty stable. Yeah. And much more confident, you know.
Okay, talk to me about that. What is that? How does that show up? What does that look like?
It isn't good when you don't feel good about yourself and you don't feel good about the way you look and the way other people might see you. And once you start to see yourself differently and realize that you can achieve things once you set your mind to it, that gives a lot of power. And that power, I think, sees us through. You know, it helps us to achieve a lot of things. Once you start on going on a roll, you just can keep on going. And, you know, just, I guess, keep that in your mind all the time, because that's really powerful. I think that once you know you can do it and you've done it, keep going with it. If you mess up a little bit, who cares? Start over, you know, big deal.
Yeah.
You know, I'm not perfect all the time, but I try to do as good as I can. And, you know, the processed foods is pretty much a thing of the past. You know,
How long have you been off all the processed foods? We'll just say like the interior of the grocery store. How long have you been off all that kind of food?
Since I started the shred, and that was November 9th of 2020.
How have you done this? Are you superhuman?
No, like I said, changing the way I ate with eating more protein and finding how it really filled me up. I didn't need anything else. You know, my shakes filled me up. And I like to do a mix of protein, you know, maybe a piece of steak, some shrimp. And then if I was still hungry, it was always scrambled eggs. That was my go-to. And then I could see
That's
my
what Jesse always teaches me. He's like, hey man, he's like, get those eggs in. If you need more, get those eggs in.
And I like eggs, so that wasn't hard for me. So very good. And then as the time went on, you know, I would probably do about one shred at least every month, sometimes every 3 weeks.
Yeah.
And I was
probably so you pretty much have been doing the monthly shred thing now.
Yes. And then I reached my goal weight in July of 2021. And since that time, I probably do cleansing 2 days a month, sometimes 1 day a month, depending.
Okay.
And that seems to do really, really well.
Do you go by feel more so, or do you schedule it?
Yes, I do by feel. And then like, over Christmas, it's so easy to have like those bad habits creep back in, and like cravings for sugar.
Yeah.
Doesn't take much, a little bit of candy here and there, and you're like, oh boy, you can tell you're craving it again. And then it's time to cleanse and, do a strict shred and get back on track. And I'm pretty proud of myself of the
Oh
way I
God, wait,
handled.
wait. What did you just say?
Yeah, I'm proud of myself the way I dealt with the holidays this year.
You
It
should be
wasn't
proud of yourself, period.
all the time. Yeah, yeah,
Because,
I'm learning.
oh my God, and it's so fantastic. And you're a superhero. And I mean, not only did you take back control, but now you're like this lead actress in your life movie. And I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it because you are living in a life at its optimal level. Is there any going back for you?
No, absolutely not. Because I know how I feel. If I just have one bad thing, I can feel it. Like especially my hands, I can feel that tightness in my hands like right away if I eat sugar. Oh my God. So it's just not
Because you keep saying that word. Is everybody picking up on that? I know all the veteran ER shredders are picking up on that word, feel. I cleanse when I feel I need to.
Yeah.
I don't eat the sugar because of how it makes me feel. But for how many years did we not? We were out. We didn't feel. We were past feeling. We couldn't even interpret. There was nothing.
Well, yeah, it was all focused on calories and, yeah.
Is there anything else that you would like to share based on your update, your experience is there anything else you'd like to share?
I would just like to tell people that as you move along, it gets easier. Those cleanse days become really simple once your body gets fat adapted. I mean, you're not even hungry. I mean, it's amazing. Usually for me, it was maybe in the night, one night I would feel hungry out of the 2 days, but not anything horrible. And, I would just be thinking about food and I had to change the channel, say, think of something else. So
there you go. Yeah.
That was always helpful.
And is that not empowerment? I mean, if you think about it, knowing yourself that well, that kind of self-awareness, discover you in 2022, that kind of self-awareness, that's empowerment.
Feels good.
Congratulations, Sharon. Hey, have you shared with anybody else that has also had great results?
Yeah, I have.
I just want to ask you, how does it make you feel when you're able to do that for someone else?
Really good. I probably have 22 people.
Whoa, I didn't know that. Okay, yeah. Wow.
Yeah. And they're all in different stages. A lot of them are too shy.
Okay. We want the shy. We want the shy ones.
I know. Maybe some of them would come on if they just talked and they didn't have to do the video piece.
Hey, I'm going to put this out there because you said that. I'm going to put this out there. We honor your story. If you're listening out there and you're one of our ER Shred silent ninjas, we love you. We honor your story. And guess what? There is no deadlines. There is no, listen, you're the hero already. And if ever, you don't have to, but if ever you feel called to come on and share, hey, whenever it feels good, whenever it feels right, you'll know. And you'll know if you're not meant to, and that's okay too. And we still honor you and we love you. You're still a valuable member of our tribe. Thank you for that, Sharon, because I needed to say that.
Yeah, thank you.
We love you, Sharon.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, you guys. Whoa, what a way to kick off the call. Oh, I just want you to take in that energy because that could be the call. I hope you guys realize that. That could be the call right there. Wow. Sharon, you're so amazing. And I didn't give her much notice. I said, Sharon, we got to get you on the call. She's like, I'm up to bat. I hit home runs. I'm coming. And thank you, Sharon. You hit a home run tonight.